look at this. This is a game changer for me. I have to clean up the top a little bit. I got a little dirty. But aside from that, this is a total game changer. Notice, notice I am not on the ground. Nowhere close to being on the ground. I am up, I don't know, that's a lot of inches. That's maybe a foot off the ground. That is badass. I was trapped inside of a two-man tent, trying to find the door, working, trying to get out the wrong end of the tent, the whole 9 yards. This just changes everything. This is such a game changer. I walked into Maine Sports. I was like, look, I want a cot. I want to be off the ground. I want to be off the ground. And they said, well, this is what we have. And I looked at it and I lifted it. It was in the box. I didn't open it up. I didn't even look at it. I saw the little picture of it and I said, wow, it's kind of heavy. And then I lifted it again. I looked at the picture. I was like, well, I have a gigantic motorcycle. I can put it low. I can put it across the back seat, across the panniers. The weight will be pretty low and I won't notice it that much. And that is true. I really don't notice that it's back there. I really don't until I stop and I'm on a hill and the bike starts to tip a bit. And I'm like, oh my God. And so I do notice it at those times. But when it's moving on the highway or in the mountain road or whatever, I don't know it's back there. And most of the time when I stop, I hit the rear brake. The bike settles down when I hit the rear brake. Everything is cool. And I've learned not to hit the front brake when I'm coming into a stop, and I want everything settled down. The front brake is pretty much a no-go when you're ready to put your foot down on the pavement. So everything is better with the handling of the bike, maybe stopping, and this, I cannot even believe how awesome this is. Oh my God! I am going to put some bedding on that right now. And I am going to see how awesome this is going to be. This is after I wipe it and get that smudgy dirt off of it that was on the bottom of the lean-to here. Ha 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 ha.